Hi everybody, this is Donnie. I'm back finally, trying to do a plan with me. I've been having struggles with my camera and I hope I have figured it out this time. I don't know how many recordings I have had to delete because they have flipped and I can't figure out how to fix it. Anyway, I'm going to be planning today in my Erin Condren planner, and I'm going to be using some things I've printed myself and a few items maybe that I've bought. But for the majority, I've printed all of this. I did not make all of it up myself. A number of these pieces over here are from Paper and Gumption and Be a Beautiful Planner. I think that's planning, and they are downloads you can buy and print yourself. And I have done quite a bit of that, so I'll be using some of those. This is another one from Paper and Gumption. I have foiled. She has some items that can be foiled because they're in black. Foil ready, I believe, is how she phrases those. And I have utilized those in all of my different foil colors. This one happens to be a light pink foil, and so that's what I've chosen to use with my kit that I've made. I'm gonna just kind of set these aside. Now these are some stickers I've made myself. This is from Paper Crown Planner, and it's just a header sheet, and I'm going to probably end up using that one, but we'll see. The rest of these I have made myself, and I foiled the stickers that I've made with this pink foil. So I want to utilize these, and I'm excited about that because I just made this set today. I've also got a header sheet, the months, and a few other pieces that I've made, washi strips and with bows on it, and just cut them out, just strips. So just kind of fun stuff I've been making with my Silhouette Cameo. So I'm going to be using those. I've also got some washi tape. These two are from Simply Gilded. These three are from Amazon. And this one, I think that's also Amazon. I didn't even notice it was in there, but it might work. And this one is a no name. I just don't know where it's from. Originally, I bought it online in bulk. So anyway, those are the washies I'm going to be picking from. I have this gorgeous bow clip from the Creative Bee on Etsy. I love this shop. Have most of the colors. I have my pen gems. I think this is Cabana, I think. And I have changed out the ink in it for the, I'll link it below, the name of it, because it does not come to my mind at the moment. And I've only just gotten those, so those are new to me. I've seen a lot of other people use that size ink replacement in a pen gem. So anyway, I'll be using those. Here's the kit I made. This is from the Creative Market. It is a purchased file, and the other pieces in here that I bought, I cannot recall which shop. I've been all over my Etsy stuff that I've saved, but these watercolor ones are from an Etsy shop. I will link that one below as well. But the rose pattern, the rose watercolor, is from the Creative Market, and I'll link that one below as well because it's the first time I've bought anything from there. It was gorgeous. So I have made my own kit in the same format I generally do. I make enough for 2 spreads because I'm printing. Why not? Printing and cutting, so I might as well do it. So I've made a number of different sheets that I can pull from, different types of textures and colors. Finally have learned how to put a little bitty frame like this around some boxes. I just learned how to do that today by accident, and it was a happy accident. So anyway, that's what I'm going to be using. Here is, let me set these aside. pull over my planner. This is the Erin Condren Neutral in Vertical. And I'm going to stand and look and make sure I've got you, hopefully, in the camera sight. I have problems with filming, so forgive me, please, if this does not turn out perfect. I'm not the best, and I never have claimed to be. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the kit pieces, and I call this one Watercolor Rose, just in my head, so I'll know which one it is. I'm going to start with the bottom washi. I've already decided that for my side bar, for this box up here, I want to use this rose. And I think if I do that, that the bottom washi needs to also be in the pink background. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down. Because it's already got a pink background, I kind of doubt I'll need to do anything with the stripes on the page, the lines. This has been such a beautiful kit. I have thoroughly enjoyed working with the download file. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'm very excited to get to use it. Of course, I just made it all today, so I had to get busy and use it right away. I just uploaded my Silhouette Cameo uploaded. I can't remember what you call that when you put in their new software updates, updated. And yes, I can see the lines, but I'm not going to worry about it. I've already laid it down. But with that update, it tends to cut the stickers twice now for no reason. It hasn't done that before, and so now I've got tape on the back of most of my sheets that I've print and cut just to hold everything together. Okay, I'm going to start laying the sidebar, I guess. And this I do want to do something with. So let me start with this. This is a Tombow brand mono correction tape. I've bought this off of Amazon by like a pack of 10. And those of you that have this and haven't noticed this yet, it closes off the end of it to protect that tip, that tape off the tip, so that it doesn't get messed up like if you put it in a bag or something. I know I have done that before, pulled an adhesive tape, so I appreciate that they thought of that. Okay, I'll lay that one down. And I know this is going to be a gorgeous kit. I cannot wait to see what it looks like. I am going to go ahead and get rid of all of the print up at the top, even the month, because I want to use a different sticker for that. I have flags that I made to go with the kit, so I'm going to use those as well. So, anybody who's been watching my channel, y'all have noticed, I hope, that I had recently done a video showing you a number of the sticker sets that I've been making and foiling and working with using my Silhouette Cameo. I gotta say, although the Cameo itself is a really good machine, the Silhouette Studio still lacks a little, because I seem to always have issues when a new update comes out. I know I'm not the only one, so I know it's not really me that's doing it, but it sure does kind of make the day go bad. Okay, sorry. Might as well just print these out and do it myself instead of buy a big Erin Condren notebook, huh? Okay. Now, I think I'm going to actually go straight to the date covers. I made 2 sets. And I may find that my machine cut these kind of strange because it did it in multiple cuts, and very strangely this time. If I had a pink background, if I'd thought about that, I would have used it, I think. But I think since I'm going to be using this one, I might just go with the flower background. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Oh, and by the way, this is the week of the 16th through whatever the end of the week is. So let me start there. I'll tell you that in a minute. Because I don't do the math. I just lay the stickers down as the weeks come along. Anyway, I was saying, do I start on the 16th or the 17th? See, I'm old. That's the 15th, so I should have started the 16th. Let's put this on Tuesday. Yep, I'm just bona fide old now. That's how I feel. So please bear with me. I have a new grandson, my first grandbaby. I am so elated. This is a beautiful baby. Of course, all babies are beautiful, I believe. But it's very special to have another member of our family that has been born. And I'm very excited. He is going to be a month old on this day here on the 16th. Well, actually, he'll be 4 weeks old. He'll be a month old Thursday on the 19th. And let's see, what's the easiest way to do this? I'm going to pull a few off at a time. That's what I'll do. And do this. He's in Houston, and I'm in the northeastern corner of Tennessee. And so when we go down to Texas to see him, it's going to always be a big long trip. And those are getting harder and harder to make. But we will do it because we got to see that boy. And I really do hope I have all my dates correct in here, because now I'm still second guessing myself if I did that right. Anyway, I guess I can always change it if it's not. Saturday. And I really hope I have these straight. I'm trying to follow along a line that is too far away for me to actually see sometimes on here. Okay, and I'm also going to pick the flags that have the rose on it. Well, I could have pulled that a little bit further down, but it's stuck, so I'll just trim that off. Not too horribly bad. Okay, that'll work. Now, I want to think, before I start putting all of my full boxes down, I want to think about, I really, y'all ever want to do this? I want to incorporate these two washi tapes. I think the Simply Gilded tape is like a spot-on, perfect addition for this. And I really want to put it somewhere, maybe like headers or something. And because I'm using pink foil stickers, I thought this would be a good addition as well. I think what I might do is do a banner, and for the weekend, I'm going to turn it this way, and I'm going to make a banner on my weekend. And I'm going to incorporate with that washi tape, if I can find the sheet real quick. I made some banner stickers, there they are, that I like to use as well. So I'm going to start with these, and I'm going to put 3 in a row down. And I like the colors at the bottom of these 3, so I'm going to pull these 3 out first. And I like to make my banner kind of different. So here's kind of how I do it. I put these 3 stickers on my finger, and I turn my finger and bend it so that I can cut. Let me get these pieces of extra tape off, so that when I cut the actual stickers, I'll have the right angle. So I'm going to cut them straight across like that. Maybe, I hope that'll show up on the camera. But I cut them straight across so that when I put them in my book, I can put them in at an angle. And I like that look. I like my banner to look like I intended it to do that. And I do intend it to do that. I'll put that one in the middle and down just a little bit because I like it to have an arc. So I'm going to be putting my weekend banner across there too, so it'll cover that up some. And then I'm going to add some more color. I'm going to do it with this washi tape first. And I started it so I would not have this problem. And I've lost the beginning of it. And boy, howdy, it is hard to find. There it is. I love this tape. Oh, I'm so excited to get to use it. Now, before we get too far into this, while I'm using this washi tape, I just want to say I am not a washi waster. So I will try to utilize every inch, every half inch, every quarter inch of my washi tape. Oh, that's pretty. And I just cringe when I see people cut their washi tape and not use it all. You know, they'll trim the ends off of it. And y'all, oh, that just hurts. It really hurts. And especially with the Simply Gilded washies. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Of course, I was the person too that hoarded everything. I hoarded my kits. I hoarded my tape. I hoarded everything. I just couldn't cut it. I just couldn't use it. So maybe someday I'll just use more. Okay, now I'm going to use some of this tape, and I just opened it as well, but I'm going to use it a little different. Because it's so wide, I'm going to actually cut that right in half. Whoop. Try to get it even. I'll put that kind of in between these pieces. And whoever thought up the washi tape banners, thank you. It has been so much fun to make these and to use different washi tape and put it all together and make something really pretty that adds so much to the spread for the week. It's just an exciting spot to look at on my page, and I appreciate y'all coming up with that because I didn't do it. I'm just doing what other people do. is looking really, really pretty. I'm enjoying this a lot. And I think the last thing I might use, because I do want like some really thin, I wonder if I can get away with using this with the, I kind of want to put maybe that over that one. I may have to end up gluing some of this. Some of the tapes I've bought are not the stickiest, and I usually end up doing some gluing with a glue stick. Let's see if this will adhere very well. That seems to be doing all right. No, I hope that looks good. Some of the advantages of the different widths of washi tape are that we can stack them on top like this. But again, this is just not very sticky. So I may have to go back and redo that. Yeah, that's already coming up. I can tell I'm going to have to do that. But for now, I'm just going to lay it down. No, I'm not. Look at that pop up. Good night. So it would have been horrible if I hadn't noticed that right away. The other day we had to get new cameras. Not a fan of a new, not camera. Let me rephrase that. Had to get new telephones, new cell phones, because my husband's phone went just in a loop. They called it. When it was turned on, it just stayed on that first logo for the phone. And we tried everything. We pulled the battery out, we pulled the SIM card out, we pulled the data card out. We tried everything, and no, it would not restart and get correct. So we took it to the store, and you know the outcome of that is a new phone always. So here we are. We have new phones. This camera is supposed to be one of the top cameras in a cell phone. And so I'm hoping I'm not going to have problems with it. It looks awesome. It looks like there's going to be a lot I can do with it. The problem is, can I do it? Okay. Set that aside. I bet I need it again sometime. And now I'm going to bring in the headers. Now this is a sheet of headers I made using this pink foil. I did not have my ink machine at the time. And these stickers did not foil well with my laminator. I used a laminator, not the Mink at the time. And so if you see dark flecks, I'm aware that they're there, but enough of them turned out that I decided to go ahead and keep them and use them. Because when you foil sheets of sticker paper, it costs, and I'm just cheap that way. So one sheet I made of gold, it hurt me, but I did actually throw it away because it was that bad. Okay, now I have two choices here for my weekend banner, and it's either going to be that one or it's going to be the one from Paper and Gumption in the pink foil. Here it is. And that is gorgeous. I wonder if that pink foil and that pink foil though on top. I think I am going to just go ahead and use this one. I need to up my game on sticker making though, because this is really not the prettiest to me sticker, and I need to fix that. And let's see if I got that straight. Yeah, I think that turned out kind of cute. It has a little blinginess to it, which I really love bling. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do the headers across. Sorry about all the dinging. I have dishes up here that I put stuff in, and evidently they ding when I move. Don't notice it unless I'm filming. Let's put these in here and see how this is gonna be. I think one of the most exciting moments was when I got the Mink machine and made my headers sheets with all the foils that I have. It was like, come to mama. I was so excited. Just all the stickers. That's what I like. All the choices and that I made it myself. That was pretty cool. Okay, I'm just checking to see if I got them straight, but they're not very good. I am not a very adept person at putting things straight, and that I'm not a perfectionist, but I sure would prefer it to look straight. Look at that. That's way off. I don't know why I can't lay these straight. Let's see if I can pull that down just a smidge. And I'm going to live with it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do my full boxes. Actually, I have my hand here on this. I'm going to put April up there. Or do I want to use this bigger one? I'm going to use the bigger one. April's a small letter month. Got something on that sticker. I don't know what that is. I'm going to lay that kind of up at the top of my full box here. Like it's sitting on top of it, but slightly to the right. And I hope that looks nice. I know what year it is, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh well, I don't know if that's straight or not. Looking at the bottom of that A and thinking I have not gotten that straight after all. A little trickier than I thought. Okay, that looks better to me. I think my chair needs to be higher. Maybe that's part of my problem, sitting here. Old chair. Okay, full box time. Now I make my sticker sets, like I said, so that I have plenty of extras. I have plenty to do 2 spreads with. And so you'll see doubles of different things. And maybe sometimes even a triple, depending on if I think I'm going to use it, you know, cut in half or multiple of something just to have extra. There's so many pretty colors. They keep capturing my interest. I think I'm going to lay all of my stickers between the second and third row. This has a lot of color up at the top, and so I think I'm going to put, maybe for the weekend, put 2 in a row down here, and then like that. Because my weekend, it doesn't matter. I don't think it's going to matter. I don't do much on Saturdays. Sunday, I do more on Sunday. So I don't want to write on a sticker necessarily, but I can if I need to. So there's 3 stickers right here that I made that I'm not real sure if I'm going to even use, because that's the same rose there. It's pretty and I enjoy the colors of it, but I'm not sure I'm going to use those. And then I have these 3 that don't have any embellishments on it, that are just color. And I love that. That purple I think I'm going to put toward the center and then put some roses around it. That's what I'm going to do. So the center of the spread is going to be Thursday. And yeah, I think I'll do it the way I said I was going to do it. I'll put this one down here. When I first started using this Erin Condren, I had watched a number of videos by a number of y'all that were very informative, but it was right at the end of the last book, the last calendar before this one, and it was difficult for me to go from one book to the other. You know what I mean? This is the other book. The old book to the new book, I guess, is a better way to put that. Because I saw how the stickers fit in that old calendar setup, the page setup. And then when this one came out, it did not. I mean, you have to, as you see right there, I'm lowering this sticker, even whiting out the line that was down there to help me so it won't show through, but so that I'll have enough room for a header right here. Well, I don't really need to do that. I'll just kind of cover it up as I go, but to lay down all of my full boxes first, I